In this video, I'm going to be teaching you guys 3 ways to make your Bankai fight so much easier. Anybody can apply these tips and you can end up actually getting your Bankai. If you guys learn something new or actually end up getting your Bankai, make sure to like and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 4,000 subscribers by the end of the month. Let's get right into it. Alright, builds. This is the most obvious section, so I want to get it out of the way right at the start. 60 speed and 60 keto are probably the best builds to beat your Bankai. For speed, you want to mainly rely on Fast Fang, Time Cut, Waterfall Dance, and Floating Strikes. For keto, the main moves you mainly want to rely on is Heian, Geki Riko, and the stun moves, so like the Spider Web move and the freaking Sokatsu and Dangetsu. I made a video on it. If you guys watched my Bankai cheese video from a while ago, I think that might have been fixed already. But in that video, I actually do showcase the best way you guys can beat Bankai with keto. And in this video, I'm mainly going to be going over speed, but anybody can apply these tips, of course. So let's move on to the next section. Alright, welcome to section 2. I don't think I need to really yap for this one. It's just make sure you have a good inner world. It's super simple. If you guys want to reroll your inner world, you can get inner world rerolls. I think you can get them off of ranked. You can buy them and you can trade for them. But basically what the inner world does is it just gives you more space to escape your Bankai. The only one that I don't think it really matters for is Flower because it puts you in a cage. But generally speaking, no matter what Bankai you have, having a big inner world is just going to help you a lot more in comparison to a small one, and you can just run away a lot easier. Like before, I had a small inner world, and when I was fighting my Bankai, I was actually struggling and I could barely beat it at all. I think it also bugged out with keto where I could not even use some moves. However, I changed inner worlds, I got the forest, and I was able to beat 99% of Bankais. Like this Shadow Bankai, I completely first tried just by changing my inner world, so I highly recommend you guys do that. Now let's move on to the final section. This is something anybody can do. It's literally just getting visored. You can farm boss raids, which I'm pretty sure are cheesable. You can do ranked if you're good enough, but get Hageki fragments, get visored. And what visor does is it basically just lets you buff a lot of your moves, and it'll give you a random buff, which is either like HP regen, speed, or Ryasu regen. If you end up getting Ryasu regen, that's probably the best one. Ryasu regen literally just lets you spam your moves without any concerns at your Bankai, and it just let me beat one of the hardest Bankais in the entire game, which is Ben and Hime, by literally just spamming my true visor moves. So if you guys get visored, Bankai literally just becomes a cakewalk. Specifically true visor, but normal visor works as well. If you guys learned something new in this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and bat out.